Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm back with a Marvels preview. This one's everything coming out in June. I might be behind a little bit, but I like going through these just to look at the artwork and see what the new stories are. Even if I'm not picking up the book, I like going through these. This one's got Fortnite and Marvel. So they got Zero War. I don't know anything about this, but it looks pretty good. It looks like it might be interesting. Each first print issue unlocks a digital cosmetic in Fortnite. So it's going to be like a suit, or do you get a weapon or something like that? We shall see. And then we got landmark issue number 900 for The Amazing Spider-Man. Sinister 7. Yet Ed McGuinness is doing it. That's cool. And the cover is going to be by John Romita Jr. I like Ed McGuinness's artwork. So, and John Romita Jr. is just like really cool because like his father drew Spider-Man. Now he drew Spider-Man. So, but Ed McGuinness, I like to see his artwork on there. Now this is Eve of Judgment, another big crossover for the summertime. Number 1, and we got a variant cover right here. So let's see what's going on with this. First shot fired. Judgment is coming. The Eternals know that the mutants have conquered death, but what are they going to do about it? The oldest immortals on Earth eye up the newest, and the doomsday clock starts to tick towards Judgment Day. All right, let's see what's going to be going on there. Judgment Day is not a good day. Oh boy. For some, we'll see. Fortnite X Marvel. Zero War, number 1 of 5. This is the one with the cosmetic Fortnite's got a little digital code for it. That's the cover right there. Ron Lim, cool. Nice colorful stuff. The Marvel Universe collides with Fortnite. The inhabitants on the island are locked in what seems like a never-ending war, and only one thing has the potential to turn the tide. A crystallized fragment of the Zero Point that was cast into the Marvel Universe. Okay, now if you know anything about that, you know what that stuff means. I guess if that means something they just made up, or is it in obviously Zero War, is it in Fortnite? I don't know. But they got Spider-Man and Wolverine team up with several Fortnite fighters and a new recruit, Shuri, to hunt down the elusive Zero Shard. Okay, that's all I'm going to read about that. It looks pretty interesting. So if you like reading that stuff, you got it. There's some artwork here. That looks cool. Man, some of the way these guys draw is just amazing. Wow. And the detail. Galactus. All right. Now we got Captain Marvel, or Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 1. Once you don't picking out a suit. There we go. He's getting dressed. This guy looks menacing. Okay, the shield isn't what you think. It's not your symbol, it's theirs. The shield is one of the most iconic images in the world. It stands for hope, justice, and the protection of the innocent. It also holds a secret, undiscovered until now, that will change the way Steve Rogers views the 20th century and how he chooses to fight in the 21st. Nothing is what it appears in this game-changing Captain America run. All right. Here's a cover here. That looks cool. You don't want to get hit with that. Ouch. I was watching on YouTube. They had the Marvel game, and they had Captain America running and doing stuff, and Iron Man and doing different things. And then they did the version with the Grand Theft Auto 5, and they had Ghost Rider and different things in there. And I'm like, wow, some of the stuff they were doing and everything, and the way the graphics looked with Spider-Man. They did Spider-Man and other stuff like that, and it was amazing. Hulk. And it's amazing how they can do that with Grand Theft Auto, that engine, Unreal Engine in there. And then they go over to the Marvel game and you see the different ways that they walk and how they move. And some stuff they did better in the Grand Theft Auto. And I think the way they did Captain America was a little better in the Marvel game, the way he leaped and stuff. But Spider-Man was cool. It's like, wow. And Iron Man, the way they flew, just how realistic it looked. So it was amazing. So, go over here with some more artwork here. Very nice. Wow, Parade. We got Captain America's a symbol of truth, or symbol of truth. Number 2, you got a variant down there. Peach Momoko's been doing a lot of variants. Okay, after thwarting a train robbery with mysterious ties to the super soldier serum, Sam Wilson needs information. Unfortunately, the person he needs information from is Deadpool, who's in prison in Latveria. No one said picking up the shield again would be easy. Oh boy. All right. Now I'm looking forward to this one. Daredevil number 1. I got it ordered. Let's see. I got it in, at least it's in my cart. I like when they do the cross like that, crossover like that. Barry Windsor Smith did it really good. I think it was Daredevil and Black Widow. Everything with the colors and everything. It would be cool to see the color, but see, they did color it like this for him, Ryan Stegman. But the Barry Windsor Smith coloring is really nice. Okay, after the rain comes the dawn. In the wake of Wilson Fisk's violent and visceral last act, it's a new era for New York and the Man Without Fear. With a groundbreaking creative team returning to usher in an all-new chapter, Matt Murdock has no choice but to leave behind everything he's ever known, and Elektra is the last vestige of his former life. Everything Matt Murdock thought it meant to be Daredevil is about to change, including the challenges he will have to face in the Cowl. Wow. That's a cool cover here. It's always in the rain. That's cool. And we got Hellfire Club Gala number 1 from X-Men. All right, a lot of covers there. They're doing so many covers. Wow. I talked about that before, like with Batman, the Jokers, and everything. There was so many covers that they did with that. And I just picked some up at Half Price Books. But I didn't want to pick up all those covers. I was tempted to get them all, the fluorescent ones and everything, the green and pink and all that, with the Joker face. I'm like, man, I can't do that. But it's tempting. Like, you look at these and you think, okay, I'm going to get the best one that I like, and maybe another one. But it's like if you're thinking about reselling it, or if you're speculating and everything, you don't know. But if you're just getting it for the cover, and say, this cover's cool, but this one's cool too. I like that. Let's see what's going on here. New team revealed. At last year's gala, mutants changed the face of the solar system, terraforming Mars and claiming it for mutant kind. Do you think you can afford to miss this year's gala? All contained in this one oversized issue. Ooh. So what's going on now? All right. Now we got Jane. Make sure I didn't. Yeah. Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor. And The Mighty Thor, number 1 of 5. That's cool. See, I don't like the way he drew that. Looks like she's got a wheel. She's pulling a wheel on her arm. It doesn't look like she's spinning the hammer there. Looks kind of weird. See, it looks like there's no break or anything in there. I like when they draw the hammer and draw it a whole bunch of times and everything. But right there, it looks like she's spinning a wheel. That's cool. Peach Momoko, again, doing cool covers. There's another one over here. That's beautiful. Ryan Stegman, I like his artwork. Okay. When Mjolnir comes crashing through Jane Foster's apartment window, she fears the worst has happened to Thor, as Asgard's greatest enemies, including Hela, Ulik the Troll, and Enchantress, mount an assault on the Golden Realm. Jane must find Thor and save Asgard, even if that means she must once again risk her life to become Thor herself. Yeah, see, I can't remember. I know she became Valkyrie, and then I'm not sure what she is now, But will it cause her to have cancer again? Because I'm not sure if they healed her. I'm not sure the story behind it. They healed her because every time she became Thor before, it was killing her. She found out it was killing her. She had cancer. So now she must have got healed, became Valkyrie, or a Valkyrie, and now she's going to be Thor again. And we'll see. I guess they've tried to prepare this when they come up with the movie and everything. Which I wonder how that's going to do, the new movie. We'll see. Okay. Hulkling and Wiccan, number 1. And there's a variant down here. Okay. Hulkling and Wiccan have found their happy ending at last, or have they? When a magical artifact shows them the paths not taken in life and love, will Billy and Teddy find their way back to each other? Will they even want to? Oh, man. Okay. X-Men Unlimited, X-Men Green, number 2 of 2. That's a cool cover. Going Green. Nature Girl, Curse, Sauron, a dog. With the planet hanging in the balance, these few take up arms to ask, how far is too far to save us? Can Logan answer the question before it's too late? The conclusion of the hit story from Marvel Unlimited, in print for the first time with exclusive bonus content. All right. This looks like look at the blood. Wow, The Amazing Spider-Man. And you got a variant down here. It's not like Ryan Otley blood from Invincible, but it's there. Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Okay. The end of the first arc in this historic new volume is here, and you won't believe what we're putting the web slinger through. Spider-Man and Tombstone have their most brutal battle ever. Okay, that's why the blood. All right. But I fear the worst damage to Peter isn't going to be physical. Also, did you notice that this was ASM LGY number 899? That means next issue is... So I wonder what 900 will be like. So I have to see if I can make sure I collect it, because I remember I missed out on getting number 700 when it came out. And it's got 200 issues later. It's like, my goodness, it's been that long. Wow. Okay, now we got Amazing Spider-Man number 6. Let's see what this is. Cool. See, that's Ed McGuinness artwork there. That looks cool. All right. Look at all the covers, the variants and everything. Man. Okay, landmark issue number 900. That's it. Then we got a Peach Momoko cover with silk on it. Okay, the 900th issue of Amazing Spider-Man comes out the month of Spider-Man's 60th anniversary, and we are pulling out all the stops. Someone from Spider-Man's past has captured the Sinister Six and used them to create the truly terrifying Sinister Adaptoid. Uh-oh. Okay, this is one of the biggest adventures in Spider history, and you will not believe the ending. Man. So he's like Amazo from with Superman. We had all of the powers and everything. This is something different. Like they say Adaptoid. Amazo just looked like one way, and then when you use him, kind of like Super Squall too, he had all the powers of Fantastic Four and stuff. We'll see what this is going to be. Look, he looks like he's got all the powers of these, like Sandman, Electro, Kraven, Doc Ock, man, and Mysterio. Wow, he's going to be tough. So I like that picture. Look, all the time it looked like it took all the bricks and everything. That's cool. That must be a wraparound cover. And maybe that's a wraparound variant here. I wonder how much it's going to cost. But then you got here, the main cover here by John Romita. Well, okay, the Vulture in there too. So it must be like the Vulture in here. And then Kraven, like I said, Sandman. Wow. Now, who in the world would create that? Who could create that? Him? He has the mind for it, because he was like really smart when he was Superior Spider-Man. So, which I loved. Superior Spider-Man was just cool. A cool guy, where you just seeing how he acted and how he behaved and everything. And it was, I think that was a really cool idea that they did. Spider-Man 2099 here. We got a variant over here with the gold around it. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 4. Caught in the Black Widow 2099's web. Without the black cards that make them above the law, the Cabal are mortal. Ooh. Spider-Man decides to destroy the cards, but he can't do it alone. Only the Black Widow can find the mutant Spider-Man needs. But the mutants already been targeted by someone else. It's Black Widow versus Hawkeye, round 2099. Wow. Then we got Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 5. Spider-Man faces off with 2099's X-Men. As Spider-Man races to shut down the Cabal, they show up at the garden's gate, but the garden's occupied. At its epicenter is a mutant somehow fallen from the stars, and the nomadic X-Men fight to claim the garden as their new home. Will Spider-Man respect their claim, or will he try to take the garden for humans? Ooh. And even if they can coexist, what will Spider-Man and the X-Men do about the Cabal Sentinels breathing down their necks? Man, that's a lot going on there. That's just in 2 books. Woof. Now we got Spider-Man 2099 over here. They're going to be a team up or something? I think I saw this looks like a Moon Knight and Captain America. I'm seeing Hulk 2099, Spider-Man, and I don't know if that's Iron Man or Black Panther. It looks like Black Panther, and I'm not sure who that is. Let's see. Okay, then I got the different versions down here. Let's see, we got a variant over here. Let's see what it says. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 3, featuring the new Avengers of 2099. Okay. 2099's Masters of Evil once killed Avengers as a statement of their might. Now they return from the stars to reap the Celestial Garden's wealth. But one Avenger survived, Moon Knight, who has gathered a new team of heroes. Can Spider-Man and these new Avengers repel the Masters of Evil and save 2099's New Eden? Man, there's a lot going on. A lot of stuff going on. Keep it exciting. Now we got Thor, Banner of War. And we got a variant down here. Oh, he looks beat up. Ouch. Thor number 26, Banner of War Part 4. Thor and Hulk's epic rivalry continues in the 4th installment of the character's 60th anniversary crossover celebration. Thanks to Odin, Thor now realizes the gravity of Banner's situation and its connection to that mysterious, violent incident in El Paso. But when Iron Man's interference causes more harm than good, our two rivals face shocking changes that change the stakes of the battle for good. Ooh, okay. Now we got Hulk, Banner of War. Looks like Thor is the Hulk. Man. Hulk smash. Okay, and then we got a variant over here. Banner of War Finale. This is Hulk 8. The time for victory has come. In the final installment of the epic crossover between the Hulk and Thor series, Marvel's 2 heaviest hitters expend their rage on one final brutal brawl that will answer once and for all which of these heroes is the strongest. But in a fight between gods, monsters, and men, what becomes of the victor? The loser. And who really has the authority to decide? Revelations about Hulk's past and choices Thor makes about the future will shake the Marvel Universe to its very core. Man. All right, let's see. Let's do a couple more and I'll be done. Won't make it video that long. Genus Vel, Captain Marvel number 1 of 5. That's a cool cover there. Looks like Dan Jurgens, yep. And then we got a Peach Momoko cover. That's cool. And Juni Ba. That's a cool one. And then another one over here. That's nice. And then I guess the main one is by Mike McCone. This one here, I think this one is here. Could be. So Peach Momoko, Juni Ba, Dan Jurgens. This could be Turin Clark or Mike McCone. It looks like Mike McCone. I haven't seen Mike's artwork in a little bit, but just the way he draws. So let's see. Peter David returns to Genus Vell, son of the original Captain Marvel. Both now back in the land of the living. See, nobody stays dead forever. I wonder how they're going to bring Iron Man back. And Gamora as well. We'll see. Genus Vell and Rick Jones are about to come crashing back into each other. Okay. Witness Genus Vell, Captain Marvel returned to the pages of his very own series. Written by legendary scribe Peter David. Drawn by artist Juanan Ramirez. Can Rick Jones save Genus and himself before they both fade out of existence? It's Rick's ex-wife, Marlo, the key. Okay, is Rick's ex-wife, Marlo, the key? Find out when Peter David returns to take Genus Vell to all new heights. All right. Let's see what we got here. Defenders Beyond, #1. And this is some more stuff over here. I'm not sure what's going on over here. We'll see. Everybody looks very happy. Even Loki, look at him. Different artwork here. Defenders Beyond, #1 of 5. And so I don't know if this is the back cover or just all variants or what, but there's one here and one here. All right. Al Ewing and Javier Rodriguez follow up their acclaimed Defenders There Are No Rules series with a new volume and an all-new lineup, including none other than Loki, God of Stories. When Doctor Strange sends a dire warning from beyond the grave, Blue Marvel, American Chavez, Taya, Galactus' mom. What? Wow. Tigra and Loki assemble to defend reality itself. Plus, you won't believe who shows up on the final page. Wow. All right. Let's see. I'll do one more here. We'll see. Wild Cards. The Drawing of Cards, #1 of 4. That looks deadly. Interior art. Wow. Then we got one over here. I don't know if this is the cover. We shall see. Looks like a character that my friend made up. The legendary George R.R. Martin superhero series comes to Marvel. Spanning more than 25 novels, more than 20 short stories, released over 3 decades, and written by more than 40 authors. The Wild Card series tells the story of an alternate history in which the Earth is home to superpowered individuals. When a human is infected with the alien wildcard virus, the odds are that they will be killed, which is referred to as drawing the Black Queen. Of those who survive, the bulk of them become Jokers, left with some strange mutated form. Wow. A lucky few are called Aces. Those gifted with superpowers they can put to use towards heroes' goals, or villainous ones. Now, for the first time in comic book form, see how the Wild Card universe began with an adaptation of the very first stories in the original Wild Cards novel. Cool. Based on stories by Harold Waldrop, Roger Zelazny, and series mastermind and editor George R.R. Martin, Wild Cards is a stellar introduction to a whole new world reshaped by the emergence of superpowers. That's cool. All right, I'm going to stop it there. Let me know what you think. That looks pretty cool, though. This one looks interesting. But you guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.